Tops. Do you read me? Jennifer.
5x5, Fiona. ETA?
You're about 10 minutes from the DMZ drop zone.
Glad to hear your voice on the line. Wouldn't have made it through Iraq without you.
Bet you say that to all your support operatives.
Only the ones who saved my ass.
Just doing my job. We're close. You might want to get your gear together for the drop.
Mafia goon suffers from episodic blindness. Yeah, I mean, really. That's so stupid.
Transflective screen, high-res image, fast uplink.
Don't worry, there's not going to be a test.
Not true. I'll be testing it plenty in the field.
It doesn't, and I don't think this is necessarily like what you meant explicitly, Roger, but just to be clear for prenup.
M4A1
it's not. Excuse me.
Tends to overheat.
It's not.
Other than that, a fine weapon.
It's not necessarily the first wave. It's any wave that's spawning in. If you kill them immediately when they spawn, you can trigger the glitch.
Standard issue frag grenades.
Produces casualties within 15 meters.
It just pays off in dividends if you do it as early as possible, because then you get the glitch for all of the ladder checkpoints. And the glitch being that waves will spawn. Instead of spawning the current wave of like enemies you need to kill, it'll spawn the next wave.
I'm good, Fiona.
So it'll be like one wave ahead constantly. Which means they drive to the checkpoint while you're flying around.
I know.
But still, $100 million. You think you could spend that?
That's a huge time save.
You know me. I've got expensive tastes.
And to Roger's point, if it's something we can get consistent, that's a like incredible way to, you know, shave off 10 to 20 seconds. I'd 20s probably. I'd maybe 5 to 15 seconds at the start of the run. Firing a rocket when they spawn. Yeah, no, that's not a bad idea. I've actually never really considered that. That's actually a good idea.
Your primary objective is to get to the Allied HQ.
Like, get the timing. Just do it like the General Song spawn kill, right? Like, get to a certain angle and fire it at the exact right spot at the exact right time, so that they get killed right as they spawn. And yeah, that's a good idea.
The area is a lot hotter than we expected. Hang on while I patch into the Allied uplink.
I am under heavy
Yeah, the North Koreans stage an assault on the Allied HQ. I'm hearing reports of intense shelling in the area. Head north to the Allied HQ. Garrett is expecting you.
Nice flip.
I just want you to explain to me.
Well, we're still getting the crap shell out. And I don't want to hear the words authorization, approval, clearance, or anything.
Wow, I almost felt
Who the hell is this? Sir, this is a private contract. A merc, huh? You don't think I got enough problems? Get out of here!
Charge!
You killed him! Alright, that's okay. You can still verify him, but now we only get half the bounty. Good work, but we get a lot more money if you capture them. Anyway, 1 down, 51 to go. Now let's take care of those artillery pieces. The AN are providing air support. You should be able to target the artillery from here.
Roger, target received. Bombs free.
Great work. Garrett will be pleased. Now get back to the AN HQ. Wow, what a mess.
Yeah, that was a decent
They really
ante up.
needed your help.
Probably losing like a
Go
second
talk to the guard again.
off of PB. Guess what? That's what it is. Nice.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, I was wrong.
That's right.
And I sure as hell don't mind the opportunity to get something done around.
I kind of want to turn around to check if there's someone closer, but usually there's only one AT missile guy, so I just gotta take what I can get here.
Hey!
Space physics. What? I don't know what space physics was in regard to. Damn, no spawn. Alright, I'm gonna have to pull a Yui here. Oh, the kickflip Humvee, yeah. I don't understand the Highlander reference.
죽어 이 바보야. 박사령관님을 보러 영병이 여기 왔습니다.
Oh.
사령관님, 이분이 바로 대령님
Almost chair bonked.
안녕하세요.
What do you think? Are you gonna be able to work with this guy?
Believe me, I've dealt with lots of blowhards like him.
I've identified each defense point for you. They'll flash when NK troops are in proximity. You won't have long to get from point to point, so be quick. Troops are attacking the north defense point.
That was pretty bad first checkpoint.
Troops are moving in near the east defense point. NK troops are moving in on the south defense point.
Whoa, that was a lucky kill. But an unlucky spawn here. Will I get him? Oh, okay. Alright, not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, this guy's super far away, but still not bad. That was a really good southern checkpoint. I will take that.
NK forces are attacking the north defense point again.
All right, that was a good stem to tide. That might be my best of the day, or actually my best of all the recent batch of attempts. That was quite good. I might actually be saving time, dare I say.
Nicely done. The South Korean reinforcements have arrived. Ka-ching.
наемники здесь, чтобы увидеть Сергея.
I just forwarded you a message from a man
Nope.
named Yusuf.
Not even close.
He's a major domo.
Still though, I'm still ahead, so I'll take it.
There's something wrong with Sergei. I don't trust him.
Me either, but it could be a valuable resource.
There's only scattered resistance in the area, but those machine guns could be dangerous. That's what the
Ah, terrible crash landing. That's gonna cost me. Good apex. Let's see if I can miss the pop-up. Nice. Oh, I got a bounce in the truck. Good driving. Yeah, pretty good split. I mean, I had a bad crash landing, but that's mostly RNG. Wait a minute. Something's
The
wrong
Russians are
here.
providing a concert for you. I hope you remember your flight training.
Nice
My
paint
muscle
job.
memory's all
So
out of
much
whack
for a low
there.
profile.
I think I lost a second on the actual, like, restarting the contract there. I was trying to split instead of, like, hit A. So, that's okay. Gotta do my fancy finger work here. I gotta hold the controller. So for this split, I actually hold the controller. I put my hand on top of the control, like my right hand, I put it over on top of the controller so that I can press A and I want to say X, but why would I be pressing X? Oh, to descend, yeah, A and X at the same time. First negative effects of the drinks? Wait, which part? The crash landing?
That should keep Sergey happy. Well,
Oh, the oh no, the muscle memory thing. Yeah, possibly, but it also wasted like half a second. So honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm playing really well. I'm playing better than I was playing. Honestly, better than I've been playing this whole week. In the last, well, you know, that might just be the alcohol talking, though. I might just be overly confident. Guys, I think I'm like a freaking legend.
Looking for more money? Eh? Mercenary?
Of course, I'll be the first to admit that the only reason I have world record in this game is because no one else runs it.
Charming guy, really.
That second and a half is all long dialogue. I got terrible dialogue from the HQ guard. That kind of sucks. Damn, my lead is getting whittled away. But that's alright. As long as we go into the Jack of Clubs ahead, then we should go into Diamonds ahead. Nice, good flying. Nerves and tension. Yeah, probably, yeah. Yeah, I'd like to say that I don't get, like, nerves, but, you know, if truth be told, and Sniper does this, but truth be told, like, I like streaming, but I'm pretty sure I would play better if I weren't streaming. And I think that's why Sniper never streams, because he knows that. He knows that he plays better if he's not streaming. Fast dialogue hype. Roka happy.
Sergey leaves things out, forgets things. I'll explain.
That'll be a nice little time save. Oh, hell yeah, gold. Wow.
The Russians are providing a truck and some soldiers for you.
Say, truck
Shit.
looks familiar.
At least they patched it up.
Hey, I brought it back in one piece.
Okay, we're good. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, the guy ran away, though, because I was, like, spam killing his friends. So I got the kill. That's actually never happened since I've discovered this new strat. I got the kill, but it didn't count as a reputation loss. I need the reputation loss. So then I tried to kill the guys on the side of the building, but I kind of fudged that, and then the guy like stopped running toward my helicopter, so that was kind of a mess.
There's the Jack. Take him out, we get our
But
bounty.
we are beyond that now. I'm so happy we have this takedown animation skip. It feels so natural. This feels like something that I've been doing for a year, and we only just discovered it, like, you know, 2 weeks ago or something. I should start counting these guys while I kill them so that I know when there's one missing.
I am taking enemy fire.
That's a safety strat. Oh, he's facing the other way. That should be fine. I've never seen that happen before, though.
Sergey isn't going to
Nice. I was worried that if he was in an animation, that wasn't going to
First
work.
the Chinese, now the South Koreans. The Russians aren't out to make friends.
Sometimes you have to break a few eggs.
Okay, we're fine. I'm going to have to wait here a little bit, but it shouldn't be a big deal. All right, we're in diamonds and we are ahead. This is where you want to be. Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I definitely was hunting for takedown animation skips before. I have tried, explicitly like, gone out of my way to try finding a skip, but I just never did. I just never tried the specific things that I tried this time. I would say that I look for skips, like, occasionally. I just usually don't find any.
South Koreans are starting to retreat. They obviously weren't expecting this kind of resistance.
Uh-oh, he's aggroed, so I gotta squish him.
Sergey isn't
Nice.
going to...
God, it's so good that we found that strat.
Is it just me, or does Sergey seem
Amazing.
a little crude, even for a mafia boss?
He's so out of his league, he doesn't even
Lost a little
realise.
time there, I guess, because my Humvee kills at the start were sloppy.
Well, I watch out for
Because
him.
that should be a time save with my new strat
I'm forwarding you an email.
for getting the mafia
Personally
guy into my
offering a
helicopter.
bonus
That
if
should
you
be like a
finish this
guaranteed
job
time save.
quietly.
That's
Joseph
split.
just gave you access to a support item he thought you might find useful. I've identified the Allied officer for you. Looks like he's giving a press conference. Don't let the journalists see you take him out. I don't think that's what you... Looks like the press conference is wrapping up and the Allied officer is preparing to leave. Take care of him before he gets away. Run down, 3 to go. I've identified the prisoner for you. He appears to be in an SK vehicle moving at high speed. I wonder where they're headed in such a hurry. Good work, you're halfway there. I've identified the SK officer. SK forces appear to have secured the entire area. It seems like they were waiting for the arrival of the NK prisoner. It won't take long for word of the prisoner's death to reach the SK officer. Better hurry. There you go, only one target
Lost a little time there, I had to slow down.
I've identified the Chinese tank commander. I think he's on patrol in one of his tanks. That was the last target. Mission bounty is being transferred as we speak.
Although that wasn't a super clean Omerta overall anyway. I took a bit of time on the Humvee. I took a bit of time on every single kill except for the Allied officer.
There's another car nearby. Check your radar for
That
the
was smooth
location.
though.
Good job.
This is Allied Command. You have entered a restricted area.
Ah, damn, I didn't get the good helicopter spawn. It's gonna cost me a bit. Oh, I got a disguise pretty fast though, but it doesn't really matter because you still go the same way regardless.
Your SNS signal's being jammed. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
Oh man! God, I messed up that sideways splatter twice, but it doesn't... Oh man, I missed the animation skip too! Bruh! I don't get it. I would actually be... Oh no.
That'll be worth something to the Allies.
I would be very curious to see how, like, another runner, how often they miss that animations. Like, miss verification animation skips specifically, because I feel like it's a me problem.
Your SNS signal's being jammed. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
Alright, that was a very sloppy Omerta, but we're hanging in there. Probably going to be dead even coming out of this.
Now that Division 39's been
Okay,
taken care
I'm
of,
on my way.
be on the lookout for the Ace of Diamonds. That's General Chang and his men. Chang's responsible for Sung's
Special
biological
delivery.
and chemical weapons programs.
Yeah, I think you're right, Prenup. It's just when I clench and I get nervous, so I press the Y button like as fast as I can. And it's just, the thing is if you're pressing a button versus a trigger and you're trying to do them simultaneously, the nice thing about the, well, no, see, that's a trigger too. I was gonna say the nice thing about the takedown animation skip is that it's like 2 buttons, but no, that's actually a trigger pull as well. But I haven't messed that one up yet.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
But yeah, I think you're right. I think it's when I'm under pressure, I kind of panic.
Colonel Garrett is going to be happy to hear about this. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. That'll be worth something to the Allies. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. Good work.
One thing odd I've noticed today is that I'm getting an unusually high amount of fast dialogues from the Mafia HQ guard in particular. I don't know what's up with that. But I'm not going to complain.
Best keep your mouth shut.
Right as I say that, I get like the longest dialogue, of course.
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
Right, of course. Hey, mercenary.
You're doing well so far. Sergei might not know how valuable you are, but I do.
Still a gold. Long dialogue, and it's still a gold. Hell yeah. That's what you want to see.
Don't get caught.
Alright, I gotta keep an eye on the allied mood here. After I do the I didn't check it at the start of the contract, unfortunately, so I don't know whether I'm friendly or neutral. But when I kill the queen at the hospital, it is like 100% consistent that a random civilian dies and it is attributed to me. So I'll be able to see what their mood is at that point. I think I'll be fine. I killed 2 of them during Omerta, so I think I should be fine. I think 1 civilian kill should be enough to get me to neutral
According
with
to
them.
his file, the Queen has been smuggling weapons into and out of the area. But the Allies have all the roads blocked off and they own the air, so how he's doing it is a mystery. Check your email. Joseph has some interesting insights into this journalist. He's using the hospital as a cover for his operation.
Yeah, they're neutral. We're good.
Hospital, destroying the evidence. If you don't catch him, no one will know how he gets weapons into the area. Sergei is going to be happy to hear about this.
Alright. Moving and grooving, as Sniper would say.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
Alright, I gotta go west here, which I think is like directly backwards. Yes.
Good
Ah,
job.
damn. Okay, that I got lucky. My stun didn't stun me.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
Alright, I think I'm going right here. I need to go west again. So, yep, alright. Good.
You have all the intelligence necessary to track down the Ace of Diamonds.
Play this safe. Wasted a little bit of time there playing that safe. But the nice thing about that strat is it's pretty much a guaranteed time save. Because you don't waste time blowing up the SAM turret, and even if you play it safe like I did there, that's still a net time save. And sometimes the guy actually gets out of the SAM turret, so you can fly away from there totally scot-free, which is nice.
Go on in. I got your clearance. I don't care what they're denying. You tell that Russians.
All right.
General Chang is one of Sung's closest aides and most experienced commanders. He'll be a tough nut to
Oh,
crack.
this looks like a
Well, it's hard
really
to take a
sketchy
man named
Expo 2.
Chang seriously, but I'll give it a shot.
I'll probably be able to get the
I've marked
hijack, but I'm going to be
location
losing,
of the Type 07
you know,
supergun
probably
on
2
your
seconds
radar.
here on this
The gun
landing.
is hardened and has a jamming system built in. You'll need to find a way to destroy it.
Damn, yeah, this is like the worst Expo 2 landing you can get. Yeah, it's totally random. Luckily, in the Ace of Diamonds, the Expo 2 landing for every Ace contract is random to some degree. Well, except for the Ace of Spades, obviously. But
Your SNS signal's being jammed.
this
The
is
whole area around the supergun is
this
bathed in
contract.
radiation.
Luckily,
You'll have to find a way to
I think
destroy
you
it
can
without
always
getting
hijack it.
close.
I don't think there's a seed where it's not like hijackable. But man, this is a lousy.
Supergun is
I'm
tough.
gonna be behind
Take a
coming
few
out of
shots
this
to
split.
destroy it.
Too many mistakes combined with bad RNG. So like that's like the, you know, I can't complain too much. Like at least you can always get the hijack. Like in the Ace of Hearts, there are some spawns where you simply cannot
Looks
get
like
it.
General Chang is preparing for a final push. I've marked his location on your radar.
Is he gonna come out? Yeah, nice.
Great work. You've verified the Ace of Diamonds. The Allies are wiring the bounty to us now.
Sorry, I'm not really reading chat at this point. I'm trying to focus as best I can. I might catch messages, but oh, that was stupid.
We dropped you
I
into
should
the
have
Allied
looked down.
base unit in Kusum.
Hopefully it won't
You're
matter.
about 100 miles north of your previous location. Before you head off after General Chul Kang and the rest of the Hearts, you may want to take some time and get your bearings.
Okay, it didn't matter. In fact, it actually probably saved me time. Nice little animation skip there. That was clutch. I wish I could get that every time. That was because the guy's AK-47 was blocking my exit from the helicopter, if you can believe it.
You've convinced us you've pissed off the South Koreans.
You must think you're pretty badass killing so many of my men and then strolling in here looking for work. Keep it up and I will personally...
Buford's starting to sound a little burned out to me.
Maybe things aren't going so well for him.
The
Come on, give me a
KIMB
Humpy.
was designed for
There's
electronic warfare.
one.
It acts as a radar jammer, so you'll have to
Oh
rely
man.
on your wits in there.
Alright, this is not good. Alright, we're good. We're good. The South Koreans didn't witness me, luckily, so that was clutch.
You ever get the feeling we're fighting 3 or 4 different wars here?
Yeah, all for the price of one. They're definitely getting their money's worth out of us.
New strat will save me some time here, so that's good. I could potentially be even coming out of this split. Because I haven't actually fully realized my goal
Close to one of the
in this.
roadblocks. One roadblock destroyed. Great, 2 down. That's 3 down, well done. You pissed off the Chinese. Agent Mitchell Buford.
Nice.
This queen brings us much closer to Sung. He's got to be running scared by now.
He's a psychotic dictator.
Let's go!
His own father. Who knows what scares Song?
We are ahead! Hell yeah. Good pickup there. Fly up real high to get a disguise. I have to say, the worst is behind us. Now I just gotta carry this home. You know what I haven't practiced today though, at all? The general song spawn kill. Guys, I didn't eat my Wheaties today. Every stream I start off by practicing the general song spawn kill. But today, I was like, nah, you know, my gameplay hasn't been good enough recently where I have any chance of actually getting a record. So I'm not going to waste my time practicing that trick. I'd rather just get into runs. So we'll see how that goes. If I get to that, I'm getting ahead of myself, obviously.
Support options are back online. The chemical plant is finished. Nice work. There's some heavy armor at the next SAM. Be careful. Stop him. He's trying to get away.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air.
That's one set. Taken out 2 of the SAMs. Good.
I see your smoke. I'm at the L's. I am taking enemy fire.
Get away.
Agent Mitchell Buford. That man is mighty serious about taking out the Chinese.
He definitely has issues.
Let's freaking go. 2 golds in a row. Hell yeah. Dude, that was like a 2.5 gold. Wow, that's awesome. Q Phil Collins. Jamie, pull that up. Thank you for using the Pacino Wild emote. I feel like that is my most underused emote.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
Okay, so I need to head toward the water. I think that's directly behind me. Let's see. It might be to my right, though. No, it's behind me.
That'll be worth something to the Allies.
Nice. We are out of here. Random Chinese soldier.
Who the hell are you?
Buford sent me.
All right, let's get out of here.
Great.
Who the hell
Now
are
get
you?
that man back to SKHQ.
It's another classic Mercenaries line. Why is that not a sound alert? I really should have that as a sound alert for any time somebody shows up to the chat who's new. Oh my god, so much unrealized potential there. I'll have to set that up next time I have a free moment. It'll probably be around Christmas time when I'm back home. I'll set that up since I won't be able to, since I won't have anything else to do essentially.
다시 돌아와서 일을 찾는 거군. 어? 믿을 수 없는 사망자들이야.
이건 전체냐, 박. 이거는 믿을.
Careful out there. This thing between China and the SK forces is gonna blow any minute.
Too bad you'll have to watch it from the cheap seats.
Not the fastest kills, but it'll do. Get a nice disguise here. No disguise? Alright, that's fine. Disguise doesn't actually matter. Unless, like, not to jinx myself, but unless one of these tanks gets a direct hit
Your SNS
into the
signal's being
stratosphere.
jammed.
These tanks are the ones I'm talking about. I don't think I've ever actually been hit by them, though. It's always, like, kind of scary how close they get, but I've never actually been hit by them.
Port options are back online.
Come on. Definitely slow here, but that's alright.
Roger, target received. Bombs free.
You're now an enemy of the Chinese.
That's not ideal that I'm an enemy of the Chinese, but it shouldn't really matter.
The South
All right,
Koreans
yeah, we're good.
decided you're a threat. Agent Mitchell Buford. I'm glad you stayed on Buford's good side.
I'm sure Colonel Ping's pretty happy about it too.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
That can't be good.
Hey, all right.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
Right after I say that strat is 100% consistent. Was that not like, that was like an hour ago that I was like, guys, I'm convinced. My strat here is 100% consistent. And of course, oh man, right when it counts, it doesn't work. Whatever though. That was some clutch flying. Do I need that rocket though? I kind of do. Let me think. Oh no, I don't, because I'm switching helicopters here, so it doesn't matter.
Check your radar for the location. That'll be worth
Oh, I was like a millimeter from being outside of that stun radius. That is trash. That is straight trash. But I'm going against a pretty mediocre split here, so honestly, there's not that much pressure to like play perfectly at this point. I just need to finish this split. That's really the main goal at this point.
I guess he wasn't at the refinery. Not at the reactor either. There's only one place left. He's got to be at the nuclear.
All right, so I'm not gonna go for that. Normally, I would. Well, let me just focus. I don't need to tell you what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, so I'm not going for the animation skip there. So when I'm playing risky, I'll throw a frag there to get the animation skip. But I just don't want to risk my helicopter health. I don't think it's worth it. Like, honestly, I probably would have been fine, especially with how far that guy ran into the corner. A frag probably would have done at most like 10 points of damage. The other thing I'm going to do, I'm also going to play it safe after this card. When I get to the next one, I'm actually going to go into the tunnel and shoot both tanks with anti-tank rockets, which is definitely going to waste some time, but again, I really just want to play this safe.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
If I throw the record from playing it safe, fine. But if I throw the record from being like needlessly risky, like that would make me upset.
Good job. There's a number card nearby.
Let's see what we got.
Check your radar.
All right, we got this guy. Nice. I'm glad I did this. Because watch this. So now I just shoot him, and we're good. Now we're out of here. Oh, I didn't get the animation skip. Come on, man. Focus. Those animation skips are going to come into play. If I'm taking all these safe strats, I need this. I need the time save.
Something to the Allies.
Again, I am running against a 20-second time loss off of gold here, but still, that's actually not as bad as it looks. Like, this is a long split, and 20 seconds off gold is, like, honestly not that bad. No disguise. Okay, there we go.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
Alright, at least I got that animation skip. I miss that one a lot because it's kind of stressful and I usually land right next to her.
Good job. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. Good job.
Can someone in chat at least tell me if I'm ahead or behind compared to my PB video? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll find out soon enough. I shouldn't be looking at chat or the PB video.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the
That's
location.
fine. And I already switched to frags, so we're good there.
You have all the
Alright,
intelligence
bad.
necessary to
Ooh,
track down
really bad
Spades.
Humvee spawn. That's alright. We'll make it work. We have a little bit of time to save in the Ace of Spades because I have the new hijack strat, so we're not in a huge rush here.
Garrett's waiting. Good news, you're cleared. This is the big show, soldier. There's only one thing between us and total victory in this theater, and that's...
You'll be spearheading the assault with a platoon of Garrett's tanks. Although you don't have to stick with them, heavy armor is always an asset.
I'm on my way.
Satellite photos show a large concentration of AA near the prison, so use caution. The Allies have made all their airstrikes available to you. You don't need to be shy about using them here.
Alright, gotta use my tricky claw strat here. 2 hands, 1 over the controller. There we go, nice. Alright, it all comes down to the spawn kill. Here we go, guys. Wish me luck.
Incoming helicopter.
But don't actually, I mean, feel free to send sound alerts now, but please refrain from sending sound alerts when I'm actually, like, about to do the spawn kill. Because otherwise that might throw off my listening to Fiona's dialogue.
If you don't retreat, you'll be killed.
Alright.
I could not stop him. I tried. But there was nothing I could do.
Oh, I got tons of wiggle room here. Okay, I'm going to be playing this computer strat and everything. This is all, I'm going to be playing this all safe. We got lots of time to work with here.
Saul, my son, these men tortured
Let's send this home.
For weeks, they have tortured. I could not bear it any longer.
He has the codes.
The launch codes?
You must stop him. My son is a desperate man. He will launch his missiles. I know.
I'm on it. Hang in there, President. I'm calling an evac chopper for you.
Go now.
The Allies questioned President Kim. He gave them the abort codes for the nukes at General Sung's location. I've sent the codes to your PDA and marked Sung's location on your radar. He's launched the missiles! Oh, no, you've destroyed the computer. There's no way to stop the missiles now. Stay focused. An AN extraction team is on its way for Kim. Now go get Sung.
This is your
Quick, get him!
yours in your zone.
The chase is over. Finished.
Colonel Garrett is going to be happy to hear about this.
That is what I'm freaking talking about. Oh my god. Drunk stream for the win. Oh man. Alright, so for anyone who is watching this on YouTube or whatever, I am 3 beers deep over the course of probably 30 minutes of doing, let me go ahead and save. I gave up. I gave up on like serious runs, but I still wanted to play the game. So I was like, you know what?
Awful.
I'll just every time I lose a run, I'll chug a beer. So I'm 3 beers deep. I'm fairly tipsy. And you know, they said it couldn't be done. There were doubters. One of them's in the chat right now. Will the doubter please make themselves known? They said it couldn't be done. But the Mercenaries, 80% world record, sub 45, a goal I've had for the entire year. The entire year. This was my goal. I stated this in like December of last year, that my goal for 2022 was to get a sub 45 and 80%. And it took me way longer than I thought it would. I got a 45.02 in the process, but we got here. Now I'm not actually going to say that this is a better run than the 45.02, because honestly it's not. We have a few new strats, we have a few new tricks. They're minor time saves, but the accumulation of those. So I saved 9 seconds here off of my PB. The accumulation of all those little tricks and time saves and stuff is definitely more than 9 seconds. It's probably like 15 seconds. So I would say that in terms of like gameplay quality, this is a worse run than that one. But this was still a really, really good run. 38:47 is the final in-game time. 2 saves, one of which is intentional in order to unlock the bunker buster bomb, and one of them at the end of the game there just in case it crashed, which it sometimes does on the that final the final screen. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna hit continue because I want to see my overall stats. But let's do a bit of a run recap. Nightbot doubted. Who doubted? Who doubted? Says the doubter. I don't like drunk streams, he said. In fact, can I pull that up in chat? Let's see if I can find that line. No, I'm not going to bother because it'll probably take me way too long to find that. But alright, let's do a recap here. So anti-up was like fine. I just cannot seem to match my PB anti-up, even though apparently my gold is like 2 or 3 seconds even faster than that. Well, I guess that's not my PB anymore, but you know what I mean. So this 1.4 seconds is actually like, that's pretty par for the course. Like I was pretty happy with my anti-up. I just have no idea, like, I think my speed bursts are just not as good as they used to be. Like my technique for the speed burst with the Humvee, it's just not as good, and that's what's losing me the time. And then on top of that, I could probably be a little more risky with the surgical strike call-in to not wait so long, but whatever. RNG City was pretty good. Yeah, not going to complain about that. Not really interesting to talk about. Stem the Tide, I was shocked I lost this much time. I thought the Stem the Tide was pretty good, and to lose, what, like 7 or 8 seconds there is like, I don't know, I just wasn't expecting it. Chop Shop Bop. So I pretty much, I don't need to reset my gold here because it's not a guaranteed, but because of my new strats, it is more likely that I get your like faction mood is low pop-up in this split than later on in the run, which is when it would normally happen. So that actually wastes like half a second to a second. Other than that, I probably just wasted a second from tiny things. Honestly, I'm probably gonna skip ahead here to this gold. Okay, so that's the museum, like blowing up the children's museum. I'm saving time there. I've had actually like probably 4 new golds on that in my recent batch of attempts. And that's just because with the new strats, I don't have to do tax evasion with the Mafia anymore. So that cuts out like, and that's actually not like an overall save to the entire run. That's a kind of trading time here for time somewhere else. But yeah, that's why that's a gold. The Jack contract was actually not that good. I had like 10 seconds of potential time save here. So I think I was taking it kind of slow or something because I only saved a second. What is this one called? Playing the Odds. Playing the Odds was, I shouldn't be losing time with Playing the Odds, especially, oh look, I got the visual glitch. I shouldn't be losing time on this split, so that was partially because I didn't execute the new glitch perfectly, but, or no, I think I actually did. I think that was just because I was struggling to destroy the Humvee. Let's see. Omerta was fairly mediocre. Like, this was, I wouldn't say it was bad, but like I got a bit of bad luck and a tiny bit of bad gameplay. I was playing it kind of safe. So the one thing that was interesting about doing these, like, I wouldn't say drunk runs, but like tipsy runs, was that almost in order to like, this is really interesting psychologically. I don't know if I'm just overthinking this, but Roger, you might, this might be interesting for you to hear. Because you said you don't like drunk runs, and because I wanted you to stick around for the drunk run, I deliberately played safer the entire time I was doing these 3 runs where I was drinking. I was like intentionally trying to like do things, you know, take the extra second to make sure that I get some of the stuff done. And so that really, Omerta is one of the splits in the game where like playing it safe does cost you very visibly. Setting up those shots really does cost you. So that was probably where that came from. Ring of Fire is a nice gold. That's a new strat with how I hijacked the Mafia helicopter. But good split even regardless of that, because I actually had a gold in that before. The hospital contract was pretty good. I played it a little safe again. I played it safe when I got the number card by the SAM turret, because I probably could have flown away before the SAM fired its like second shot, but I wanted to wait one more cycle before I flew out of there just to make sure I didn't get hit. The Ace of Diamonds honestly was fine execution-wise. It wasn't perfect, but the biggest time loss here was just because I got terrible RNG from the Black Hawk. Let's see. This contract was okay. I got actually... oh, Chopper Swapper. Sorry, I jumped ahead. Chopper Swapper was fine. You can do that faster with the new Mafia hijack strat we have, but it's not consistent. So, I played it safe. This one is the one where you go do the KIFV, and I actually got terrible RNG here. I think, right? Was this the one where... Yeah, I got no SK Humvees, but here's the thing. Here's the thing with this contract. When you blow up the KIV, like 70 to 80% of the time, some South Korean somewhere will witness you killing the Mafia guy who's standing near the KIV with the explosion, and that'll bump up your mood from South Korea by 5 points. And with that 5-point bump, you can no longer only kill a civilian to turn them hostile. You have to kill a South Korean soldier. But in that situation, even when there's like no South Koreans available to kill, only civilians, they still witness it a lot of the time. But I got lucky this time where there were truly no South Koreans around, because they did not witness the kill, so their mood didn't raise, and I was able to just kill a civilian and get away with that. Then this is probably the split I'm maybe most happy with. I got a really nice gold on Clear Channel with the new strat. That is a tough strat. I know it might not look that bad, but like I had to practice that a lot, of like just like the strafing and shooting the tents with the freeform anti-tank missiles. Like, that's not easy. And then I also have to like splatter the South Korean guy perfectly. This game is a really weird system, witness system, where like if you don't land on the guy just right, and you can't shoot him, you have to squish him with your helicopter. If you don't squish him just right, the game won't count it as a kill. It'll be like, oh, like he just like died from the environment. So that was really good. And then I got a gold here, which I guess was from the new takedown skip that we have, like the takedown animation skip I saved. But surprisingly, it was like a 1.5 seconds. I mean, I guess that makes sense. But that was just kind of cool to see more than anything else. Good execution there. This was a good split. I was actually pretty happy with Banter Zuber. I was surprised I lost time. That was probably from HQ guard dialogue, if I had to guess. And then we had the bridge. The bridge was... I lost time because I missed my first missile on the radar jammer missed. So that was the time lost there. Back 9 was really good. I'm really happy with that. I had like a 20-second time save potential. I saved half of that, 10 seconds. That's, for future runs, like, I'm pretty much going to treat that as there's no time to save. If I save time there, whatever, that's great, that's gravy. But if I'm coming into this and I'm behind, then, like, I'm going to have to take risks to beat this, because that was pretty smooth sailing. I mean, nothing really went wrong in that split. I played a few things safe, but, like, nothing went wrong. And then lastly, the Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades was great. The only time loss, I think, was just I took my time shooting the computer. But you know what kind of surprises me there? I wonder whether my new Mafia hijack strat on that actually saves time. Because I was thinking that even with playing it safe, I should save time, and I didn't. I actually lost time. So I'm going to have to actually go back and analyze. I just took it for granted that the new hijack strat saved time, but it might not actually save time. So I'll have to analyze that at some point. All right, let's check some stats. I probably should have had this pulled up already, but nothing too interesting. I mean, this is always pretty much the same. I usually just pull this up for future reference in case it at some point becomes interesting to know. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Let me just do a quick like chat recap here, and then I'm gonna go get, guess what? Another drink. Let's see. What do we got? Got it last bloody second. Nightbot doubted. Oh, Prenup, you're still here? Why did I think that you had... I guess you were chatting. Huh. I don't know why I thought you left. You spent a long time aiming at the computer. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think you're right. I'll be honest, I thought you fumbled the Ace of Spades HQ dialogue skip. You cut the weapon switch kind of close. You know, I didn't think I fumbled it, but I almost said it out loud, but I was just like, I'm not going to say it. I was almost like, curse you, game, because they gave me the shortest... This game has a habit of... There's so many Allied Guard dialogues that give you plenty of time to do the dialogue skip, and I got, like, the fastest one. It was like... No, it was the second fastest. I got Garrett's waiting for you, right? The fastest one is head on in. Game stats are bugged? What do you mean? Alright, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get another drink to celebrate. And, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hell yeah, sub 45. We did it. We did it. Thank you all.